After this video, you will know what student ownership looks like in the classroom, the benefits of student ownership on a student's learning and progress in the classroom, and how to implement student ownership into your own classroom.
So what does student ownership look like in the classroom? Students are leaders. Oftentimes, they take the role of the teacher. We especially see this with peer tutoring. When student ownership is implemented in the classroom, there are often shared learning goals. Students are also highly motivated and make choices and are active decision makers. When students take ownership, they come prepared for class and they reflect on their learning. Classroom jobs can be a good way to promote student ownership. There are many benefits of student ownership, including, but not limited to, students being more responsible, engaged, and self-aware of their academic needs and goals, and an overall more positive learning environment.
At this point, you might be wondering how to implement student ownership into your classroom. You can have students self-assess their strengths and weaknesses, have students participate in academic decision-making, have students set their own goals and affirm preferences, and have them self-evaluate their growth. In order to have students self-assess their strengths and weaknesses, students should compare their work to the overall learning targets to determine where they may need improvement. In order to have students participate in academic decision-making, you could give them the opportunity to help choose a textbook for their class. This helps them become more engaged. You could also allow students to help set the rules and guidelines for the classroom, and to have students participate in assignment and rubric making. It's important to have students set goals in the classroom. The goals should help them monitor their progress in the classroom. It should also give them ideas for future careers, intended grades in the classroom, and academic goals. Self-evaluating growth in the classroom is very important. Students can self-assess through big goals, daily goals, writing themselves reminders, using rubrics, and using checklists.
Created using Powtoon.